I'm Jo Robinson. I'm the author of Eating on the Wild Side, and I'm about to take you on a shopping trip. Purple grapes are really good for you. It's, again, a really highly nutritious choice in the store, but they have to be fresh. How do you know if grapes are fresh? Well, these are actually so old that you can look at the grapes themselves and you know that they're old. It's kind of desiccated. But what you need to do is train yourself to look at the stems, because the stems on a really fresh grape are going to be really bright green and flexible. And you can see this is just desiccated and brown and not flexible. So these are 2 months old, lost much of their food value. Some fruits and vegetables, it's really important that you get them as fresh as possible, not just for the flavor, but because the nutrients are burned up within just a few days. And asparagus is a special, important vegetable to get fresh. How do you know if it's fresh? 2 things. When you stand it up, the spear should be straight. This is curved, and that's an indication that it might be too old. But the big giveaway here, you can see this, is that there's pock mark here on the core, and that means that this has been out of the ground for weeks. And you want to have asparagus that's only a few days old if you want to get all the antioxidants and all the sugar that's natural in there. This is a head of arugula, and what is important about arugula is that it is almost a wild plant in terms of its nutrition. It has changed very little. So this is one of the most important greens you can get in the store. Some people like it, some people don't like it, but if you love it, eat a lot of arugula. So we should be eating a lot more sweet potatoes. They have more antioxidants than the russet potatoes that we're used to eating. And also they don't raise our blood sugar as much. Even though they're called sweet potatoes and they taste sweet, they're actually not, this is going to be good if you've got diabetes or have the conditions leading up to it. This is a much better potato to eat. Many people think of them as novelty carrots, but actually our carrots used to be purple, and we made them orange about 400 years ago. But when we made them orange, we lost an important phytonutrient called anthocyanins. And anthocyanins are now proving to be highly protective against cancer, cardiovascular disease, Alzheimer's disease. And I'm so happy to see this trend of bringing them back, but we need to see them as the normal carrot rather than a novelty carrot, and eat as many of these as we can.